Hello everyone, we are back at my little local farm. We have a few new developments. We have had an owner emerge. Now, we've had rumours of this owner and we are trying to find answers. I'm just coming down to have a little nosy of what's been done, as a few locals have got together to try and barricade it off a little bit, and as we can see up here, it's not going to stop people getting in at all. In fact, it's just probably made it more fun for some people. Yeah. Ooh. They've just made it 10 times more dangerous for kids to get in. More tiles have come down though. Over there, they've manipulated the roof. We are trying to get the owner to be in talks with us to try and do something with this place. This place is just so beautiful. This might be possibly my last video up there. Probably won't be, because I'm going to document all our progress that goes through. Yeah, I'm only wearing thin leggings, so you're not getting that much of an explore video. I hear voices. Just been shouted. There's people out there. It'll be funny if I can get in. Anyone can get in. Oh. You alright? You alright?
Right? He is listed as a charge though. He's listed as the third charge, which I will just say means that he can't force a sale. The first and the second one can, but the third one can't. So, if you go to this page, he is the proprietor, which means he's put a charge, which he told me was £100,000. So yes, he owns a chunk of it, but he can't get it until it's back in inheritance. So, what? Yeah, I want to buy it, but he won't let us. I wanted to help him board it up so people, the travellers, apparently stop keep coming down here. And I'm sorry, that gate, that's pathetic, whoever put that there. That's not going to stop fucking no one, is it?
I've just gone to the farm,
Yeah,
easy as anything.
The
only thing they've done is made it dangerous because they've put bits of wood and nails everywhere.
Down there.
And not being funny.
Having sex up in the barns, drinking, setting fires up in the barns. Where's the gate? Where's the gator assigned to say I can't?
There's gates going on each end.
Well, you want to put them up then, don't you? I've been coming down here for the last year. No one else.
I've been coming down here for the last 5 years.
I've got videos of us on the track having picnics in there.
There's too much coming up.
Yeah, no, you should. You should seal it off. It is dangerous.
That's what we're saying. I've been on the phone to Breckland to get this place sealed.
I've been in talks with Gingerbread Cottage about all this. And we want to turn it into something for the community. We want to do it so it's loved. It's got so much history involved with the town.
And that man ain't got money to go through.
Do you know who even built this farm?
Put a fucking bit of plyboard on.
Do you know who built this farm originally?
What's that?
Do you know who built it?
What, the farm?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't.
No, Samuel Rash. Do you know why it was built? It was built for Quebec.
Quebec Hall, and here it is sat
Well,
here
Quebec
rotting.
Castle.
Amazing bit of history, just sat there rotting away.
Which was built as a pub.
Own it.
We are not here messing about.
Now it's still a legal document.
I am doing a major history project on this farm.
Billy Bull.
We are not messing about. We are being genuine. We care about this place. We care about the history.
I've been on the phone to Breckland about it already. They can't do nothing because it's private, and the private owners are dead.
I mean, you thought a 40-year-old woman would want to do more than come down to a place like this on a day off a week, wouldn't you? But no, I want to come down here. I want to help do it.
That man, Kevin, he ain't dead, is he?
No, he ain't, but he ain't the owner.
Why is he not doing anything?
He don't own it.
Where's the paperwork to say it?
Own it? You can have a copy if you like, because I can get more of this anyway. So
we've got a copy of the deeds.
Yeah, I've got loads of copies of the deeds. But yeah, all right. You can have this. You can actually have it. Maybe you can all go and do your research. So here,
have you showed this to Kevin?
Yeah, he saw it last week, and he didn't say it wasn't a true document. Notice how he changed his tune all of a sudden. Your wife sat there saying, "Oh, it's fake." He knew it wasn't fake. He damn well knows what this is if he's going through probate. He doesn't know what it is. So this restriction here is the bit that you need to go and Google. This bit means that this was ruled out of inheritance tax in 2004. So in 2004, they were trying to either escape tax on this place. That's why it was ruled out of inheritance tax, to avoid tax evasion. That's what that was. And then obviously it's just that they should have then, whatever's happened, mental health, dementia and all that. I know there's fine lines. You can't then get power of attorney in if people have got dementia and stuff. But someone then should have been looking after the estate whilst his parents were in homes or whatever.
So who did you get that off of?
This is off land registry. I paid £3 for it. Anyone can do it. Pay £3. Go on HM Land Registry on the 12th of June 2020 at 1:19:42. And this is a copy of the registered title number set out immediately below. This copy is not an official copy of the register. An official copy of the register is admissible in evidence in court. So you can only have an official copy, which is obviously at a solicitor's or in court. But this is a copy of it. It has everything on there, all the dates. And the last date anything was done was 2009, when Kevin put £100,000 into the farm.
Yeah, well, he's got money into it, hasn't he?
Yeah, but he can't
There's
get it out.
There's been no duty paid on the land since 2009
either. He can't get it out because he can't force a sale. If I was a lender and I was this Mark William Proctor, whoever he is, has more rights to this farm than Kevin, because he's the first lender. This was 2006, registered charge, 19th of the 5th, 2006, proprietor Mark William Proctor and Kevin Lee Johnson, whoever they are, I don't know. But they have more rights to this farm, and I know this because I spoke to solicitors, just because me and my dad wanted to approach him to buy it. We wanted to find out how much the charges were, because whoever buys the land has to pay the charges on top. It isn't just buying a £450,000 piece of land, it's paying all these charges out as well. So that's what I wanted to find out, so we could clear all the debts up and make it into what it could be. Obviously I spoke to the solicitors and they said The first two, obviously, you'd have to sort out, but the third one, they don't actually have a say in the debt. And so that's not being funny. He's just sat there with a farm caught up. I've already said to him, why don't you just rent it? Not even fucking say anything to anyone.
We've also offered him free help.
500 quid a month just for how it sits. When it's an up and running farm again, at least two and a half grand a month minimum for a rent on a working farm. He'll make more than his 100,000 back in 20 years. And that,
We
I
have
don't
no
even know
idea.
who they are, and that pissed me off about them trees, is that we didn't want to come and do anything like
No.
that. Do you get what I mean? We want to do it all as a community thing. I'll still walk down it, that's fine. But it's still going to be, regardless of whether you put a gate on it or not, it's still the same situation. He can't do nothing with it. And is he paying for the gate? So how is he paying for probate if he ain't even got money for a gate? Come on, mate, you're not
Yeah, but
thick as shit. Use your
if
noggin.
locals are helping him, then
Yeah,
You
but
won't be buying it without his permission.
I don't need his permission because it ain't his. No, I don't.
He's involved.
No
in it.
one can buy it. You have to adverse possess it to get it back.
that
into
is
the
that
loop.
is literally the only way it would.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
But
now,
that is
I've
the only
been
way
researching this for the
anything.
last year,
The only way
but-
anything that can be changed about the land would be through adverse possession. We've got
At
no
the
interest
moment,
in doing
well,
that.
Actually, I'll tell you exactly how much it was worth because it says here it was actually £450,000 here in 2004. The value stated as at 23rd of December 2004 was 450,000. On the same day, the restriction was put in place as well. So they had it valued and the restriction put in place to avoid the inheritance tax. Now, the land, not being funny, land just keep going up and up and up. The derelict buildings don't make a difference. Do you get what I mean? Obviously, they count, but it's the parcel of the land which is the value. So it might even still be worth 450,000. I don't know. That ain't worth $1 million.
It might.
A lot of land with it.
It might be worth like $1 million.
How
but
much
$1.5
land is
million
actually
and a
with it
half.
then?
A lot of land with it.
Yeah. Does it go quite?
It
Wow,
was 19.5 hectares, but
So
then
that's
Gingerbread
quite a lot
was
before
split.
then, before they built on the housing estate and stuff. Wow.
Yeah.
No, like I said, I have a genuine history interest in this place.
Yeah.
Just in,
I think you'll be wasting your money and your time because you won't be getting it.
I don't know. I think it's good. There's so much potential this place has got. You could have a farm shop.
I
you could have
personally
people
don't
growing,
think he will ever let it
renting
go,
plots, You
regardless.
could have 5-yard liberal.
Yeah, but
He
even
says we haven't got the money to do it.
even if we can use the woods that's. Yeah, but even if
He
we
says
can
I
use the
haven't
woods
got
that's
the money
lying
to do
around.
it. Yeah, why don't you?
Well, I don't want to buy it.
Well, why don't you sell it then? If you ain't got money to sort it out, and he wants to sell it next year, why wait till next year? Why don't you sell it now? Because he can't. Because he can't. That's the thing. He can't sell it. That's
Yeah, but
it says here title absolute.
That is nothing.
The
That
absolute-
paper ain't worth what my
It
arsehole.
is. It's
It ain't
it's an
worth what
official
my
document.
arsehole.
Get the police
Sammy,
down here
Sammy,
then. It's an
Sammy.
official
calm
document.
down, Sammy. If
Police
we,
are doing it all the time.
It's
Sammy,
a civil,
Police are
it's a
doing it
civil
Sammy,
matter
if
then.
we upset the locals, you're not going to get any
Well,
help
no,
from
but at
anybody.
the same time, we get fucked off people
Yeah,
keep saying
I
it's a fake
know,
document
but you
when
need
it
to
says
calm
there it's
down.
off HM
It's
land
not going to
registry.
make any difference right this second, is it?
No, but it's
No.
just funny how all these
I know,
lies and
we've got
stuff,
so
do you
many
know what I mean?
questions, so much,
Okay.
so many answers that need
Hang on, mate.
whatever.
You ain't
But
got no business
argue,
even walking about it.
arguing isn't. No, we haven't. To be honest with you, we
No,
are
but when it's an
trespassing.
open book and it's all over YouTube, sorry, you're going to be a little bit like, oh, there's an abandoned farm here in Norfolk.
But
Let's
no,
go
I
and have
agree.
a little
It is
look.
trespassing,
That
but by
place
law,
has been concreted in it. Stop people
yeah,
going in there.
but by law,
Stop
the
it,
only way,
though,
the only
really.
person
There's
who
a
can.
nice 6-foot stall wall you
The
could
only person who
use.
can
That would
remove
be
you from the
perfect.
land is the
6-foot high
landowner.
gate.
The only person who can remove you from the land is the proven landowner.
Yeah, and they're
So
dead,
if Kevin
so-
turned up and asked me to leave, I'd leave. If Gingerbread Cottage turned up and, like I said, I've been in talks with her anyway, but if she turned up and said, look, not today, come back another day, I'd leave. If they'd had a bit of trouble or whatever, I respect that. There's no issue with that.
Who keeps dumping down there?
We have no
what I
idea.
wanna know. This
We
is
have
the
no
thing.
idea. I mean, I
Fucking
haven't
every time we
personally
come
been up
down
here
here,
for a
there's
couple
more
of
and more
months.
shit going on, and it's like,
But,
who's looking after the land then? Because if it was in probate, a solicitor would be looking after. I'm telling you now, they wouldn't leave an
There's-
estate like this.
There's also barns that have been uncovered
You got
recently.
kids setting fire
that-
to the fucking
that haven't
stables
been
over there. Do
previously.
you know what I mean? It's just fucking
yeah.
sitting in there drinking.
People are just
and
getting
all
on more
that.
and more.
That's what I mean.
It's
It ain't gonna be.
ridiculous.
We're more worried about the kids going in that house, taking all the old furniture out of there and sitting on it in that barn. Someone's going to die in that house soon. Does he want a death on his conscience if it's his land?
Well, you worry about it, ain't your problem.
No, it is our fucking problem. As
Thing
a
is, we know
community,
about
fucking-
it,
the
so
council
we-
can't do that because it's private. I've already been on the phone to them no end of times over the last year.
Council can't do fuck all.
No,
No.
because it's private, owned
Yeah.
by dead people, because they can't get... And if he's the owner, why ain't he paying council tax on it either? Because it hadn't been paid since 2018. They stopped trying to claim
No.
it, actually. No, it's
18,
2018,
that
yeah.
one
I
was-
was
oh, no,
on
that's Atlanta.
Breckland about it.
Because it's derelict.
No, because they didn't have no one to claim it off, because it weren't in inheritance.
The council, according to the council,
Still
this
to the
isn't
land.
owned by anybody.
Yeah.
The council have actually told us this isn't owned by anybody, but obviously we kind of know different whether it's on paper or not. He does own it. He is the inheritance of Reginald and Cressida, which we do respect. We've just got a lot of questions. It's been very stressful. It's been very emotional. There's been a lot of things happen all at once. I mean, for travellers to turn up at a farm that
it's been over on the Dereham community page. And it's just like,
that hasn't helped. She's made this farm very, very public.
Yeah,
My
it's
goal,
all over the Dereham community.
my goal
page
today
telling everyone-
was-
I'm sorry if it was travellers. They've got money. They would just come storming in. Do you get what I mean? They got fucking money.
my goal today was to come here to make a video to say, look, this place has got an owner. Please leave it alone. Please respect it. We're in talks with the owner to hopefully do something with it to, get it fenced off or whatever, just to make the urbexing, as they call it, community aware, because this is a very well known on the people who go around all like abandoned buildings and things. This is a very, very well known location, so we wanted to make that point to people as well. And I've even said on my video that this would be probably the last time I'll be making a video on this place. It's kind of like...
So I did say to him I wasn't going to come down, and I have kept to my word, but not been funny.
I just asked her to come with me today for backup and support, just in case I needed.
And it was all over the community page the other day, and there's several people, not just us, but look, Dereham want to save it. Do you get what I mean? Dereham actually, the council are fed up.
I mean,
having their
Nikki's
police come
arranged to
down
get the
here for no
fence, the
fucking
posts
reason
put
at
in,
all.
as you know.
Yeah.
And obviously, I've been talking to Nikki as well.
They put the posters.
I've been talking to Nikki, and Nikki's got the same vision for it as us. We want to turn it into something for the community, but obviously it takes money, it takes time, it takes effort, it's a lot of work. We're willing to come on board and help it if other people are. We've got no issue with that at all. But obviously we need to get Kevin's permission. We need to get Kevin on board. But
You won't get him on board.
I mean, by the sounds of it, he's a stubborn old man who's set in his ways. I haven't met the guy.
No money for probate, you don't own it. Why don't you just get a little backhander of $2.5 grand a month from fucking rent?
You don't want to rent it, you don't want people up it.
Because he can't, because he don't own it. That's the thing. Wake up, guys. He literally don't
And
own
like I
it.
said, he needs to get it all fenced off properly. I mean, every single entrance, I can guarantee.
I've got
rent
loads
these
of these, so
Yeah?
you two
Yeah.
go and get yourself a cup of tea
Yeah, no.
and a coffee. You can have a little look at
I'd
that.
rent these fields.
Well, I don't want the field. Have a look at that, and then
Yeah.
you can see.
There you go, I'll pass it over
You
to you.
can sit there
Look,
and
You
analyze
know
it.
that to
and-
me is, didn't you?
What?
just garbage.
Work me ass because I can't
Yeah.
read anyway.
No, you're fine.
I can't read on it.
Well, give it to someone who can, but I've just given you a copy so you can see what I'm saying at you.
You know,
It's all
we're not
public-
here
it's
to
all
cause
public
trouble. We're not here to go
information. It's
against
on the
him.
internet. I've done
You
nothing
know,
wrong, do you get
we're not here to go against him at all. As much as Sammy seems a bit up in the air,
I'm
she's
just really
just
passionate about it, and it just makes me so sad.
She just doesn't
that
want
it's
it to
literally
see-
just sat here rotting, and no one even owns it, and he's telling everyone a load of lies that he owns it. Oh, I don't want to do nothing. He don't fucking even
like I
own
said,
it, though.
we don't know where the ground stands on that. He is their son.
I can understand that,
he
but I'm
is-
sorry. If
yeah.
he was their son, why not leave it to their son? Why rule it out of inheritance and a will?
We don't know. We probably will never
a bit
know.
weird, isn't it?
You know, without speaking to Kevin, it's probably a touchy subject for Kevin. The place
yeah,
is
I
probably
can
a
understand that as well,
touchy
but it
subject.
just seems a
We
bit
don't know
weird.
what happened here. We don't know why he left it. We don't know. You know,
Why
we don't know
dodge
the
tax on
story.
it altogether? Do you
It
get
would
what I
be
mean?
lovely
Why
to
even
hear.
do that?
Hear stories about it. You know, nice stories. I'd love to hear.
Assuming you're asleep at night, that's stirring you up about this all night, isn't it?
No, I sleep quite good actually. But
Yeah,
yeah,
no, she is a very eccentric person in general. Don't take
a tree
don't
hugging
take her
hippie
as
and I wanna
don't
save
take her as
things,
don't
you
take
get
her
what
as
I mean?
as
Like,
offensive
literally,
or
you see
aggressive.
the
This
ideas,
is Sammy. When she gets like that, she's like twice as hyper.
Yeah. No, I don't know. It just makes me sad that there's literally.
Yeah,
like,
she doesn't mean to try. She doesn't mean to come across as if she's attacking.
I went to the Ministry of Housing about this place because there's a thing that people can. I thought it was like council owned land.
Yeah.
So I actually applied.
The amount of research that we've put into this, especially in the last
funds to do it up and stuff, but because again it's private,
Well, I think all you're doing is waste of time because time and money you're just going to waste it because you'll never end up with it.
Either way, it's a fun. Even the way it's a fun project. Trying.
It ain't even in probate.
What's it to do with you? If he ain't got it, so why do you want it?
Well, we don't necessarily want it. We want it as a community thing.
Yeah.
No, we want to set up a community thing here. We want like a community petting zoo, and
you
know, we want something for the locals to enjoy.
It's a shithole. You're sitting there moaning all on the community
you
page
work
about
on it as a
crime,
community.
and
You do it as a community thing. It's you know, you get. I know it's a dream, and I know I'm probably living in the past, but not being funny. When I was a kid, you know.
Stop you going up the track, yeah. Nice concrete blocks. I like to see you try to get through that in your little transit.
Anyway, good luck with everything. All right, mate. Take care.
You don't know your mother.
Bye bye. Well, that was an interesting conversation. Sammy attacking tour guide. No, she won't.
Piss off.
Hello.
It's true. It's like they sit there and fucking didn't say nothing.
Shall we get back on the tour?
I don't know. I need my car. I do want to go around there. But...
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll go round. I'll go round and then you go round.
I don't know what they're gonna do. Fuck, did you record it yet?
Yeah.
Yes!
It cut off. I recorded every. Oh shit! I'm swearing like a good. I recorded.
So I didn't really record. I'm like,
I recorded our first ambush. I recorded our first ambush.
You keep them now. Fucking
They have done this. They have done this through there, but you can get through. You can see where people have got through.
Is that what they've done to stop people? Is this their idea? I'm actually going to document this myself.
Yeah, this is their idea of stopping people getting in. I've also got a message from Gingerbread Cottage as we speak.
Is this actually an idea of stopping people getting in?
Yeah, but look, if you notice over here, people have already. Did they forget about this way? Sammy, you can't get in that way.
Well, you can't get in that way.
Did they forget about this way?
You can easily just walk through here.
You can get in that way. You can still get in via the main gate. You can climb over the rubble.
On the farm. But yeah, no, it's just fucking.
Like I said to him, I said,
going down there dumping.
no, this has annoyed me. Why are we suddenly getting two adults suddenly turn up instead of teenagers?
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe we look young, but
Nah, it was that fun.
you know, I haven't dyed the grey out of my hair for a while.
I wish that lady would have been there.
Oh, that'd have been fun. Right, I'm gonna.
You had been dumping stuff here, but it's literally an eyesore. Like, what the hell?
I don't know, but there's stuff dumped.
All the nails sticking out of it.
Yep, and I made a. Didn't I just make a point to them? Didn't I just make a point of that to them? And I've just said if I can get in, kids can get in.
Yeah, it's this fucking hazard in it. I know it ain't a public track.
I mean, I'm not exactly okay. Maybe I am a miniature person, but
Like deer or something.
yeah, but I'm not exactly a tiny person climbing into small holes. I'm walking through gates that are open.
Hang on, Harry.
Right. And I'll tell you something, I bet that other back way's still open as well.
I was like shouting, I was like, Philippa!
I only just heard you. I heard voices and I was like,
I was like, I need you to come.
I was like, shh, on the videos, I hear voices. Like, who am I talking to? Shh, everyone watching it, please be quiet, you know. Yeah, I'm going to sound like such an idiot on this video. Whoop, whoop.
I'm scared though.
Are you bringing Litlin?
I'm just going to walk around the track and things.
What, up and down the main track?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go back in then. I've got my internet on, so just mess. Well, no one's turned up yet. Right, back on the farm. Fun. Just got to keep our ears open. Wow, so much being the locals being with us on trying to actually save this place. No, they don't want the work. They'd rather let it just sit here. Now in this condition, yeah, got to climb over the logs again. Watching over the nails. So somebody's about gateposts there. They've actually knocked stuff down by putting stuff here. Sensible. Right. Not going in there. Oh, bloody hell, somebody did clear it back. Let's give you a little bit of a better view. Wow. Amazing. There's the farmhouse, the gate. Not going too far. Someone got in that. Didn't get in the other one though. Right, so yeah, basically, this place is now a no-go. You will get locals. You will get possibly the owner. Do the house through there? Right, we're going to go back because I've seen all I need to see. My video did cut out a couple of times earlier, but I hope I didn't lose too much. I hope they do get the gates up and put signs up. because they have made it 10 times more dangerous than it already was. Took all the beams out of here that were supporting it. But that's really not good. Right. Just going to go walk up by the house and finish the video. So I just want to check out what they've done with the cottage's entrance. Sammy, just go check what they've done with the cottage's entrance as well. Yeah, I'm recording it all. So, that's the gate they put in. And one that can get under. Chucked a load of wood in there. Do you think that's something? It's a car. That's a car. Camera's on. Did I then hit a car?
What?
Did I then hit a car?
I think I can. I keep feeling like something's going to happen. That's why I'm on edge.
You want to go?
I have a feeling they're going to turn up.
You want to go?
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
a bit panicked.
So, we are going to drive past the road where the owner of the farm lives and see if they're still talking to the guys
I bet they've gone inside.
with the white van. Because when we come past the first time, the white van was outside his house. Yet this guy supposedly lives miles away from this farm.
Yeah, apparently in Norwich.
So he lives round the corner from the farm, but cannot be bothered to even visit it or do anything. Oh, here we go. Are we going to be able to see anything?
Oh,
No, they're gone.
They've gone.
They've gone.
Here,
So I better know
They're
the
really
farm.
slow.
But we aren't going to see from here because the track's just too... But as we came...
Oh, no, I can see up there though. No, they're not.
As we came into the farm... Yeah, that's the footpath that we just passed.
Yeah. I wondered if you
They
could
were
see
parked on
through.
the side. Oh, is the gimbal going to work? The gimbal works. The
That's
gimbal
right,
is
the
alive.
timing that we've been, we might even catch them at the end of the track. If they did go down there. But then they'd
Let's
see
go
a car right
forwards.
there and then...
Let's give you a little bit of a view. Let's give you a car ride of Dereham, outside Dereham.
Yeah.
Look, we all know where this farm is. There's no point in hiding it anymore. As I said, an owner has come forward. I wouldn't advise going there. Ooh, bumpy road.
Yeah.
They have said about putting gates up. But as I said,
And apparently it's going to be sold in next year.
but they won't sell it to anybody local. Funny, that one.
Bit fishy.
Yeah, if you turn left here, that brings you back round to Gingerbread Corner.
Oh yeah. So we're going up a huge hill.
If you go up there, it takes you to Besson Hall.
Oh yeah, sometimes I can get back to mine then that way.
the rain.
Oh, I just had a funny feeling to get in my car.
Oh, it was so sketchy. I just heard you shouting and it was like...
I was like, Philippa!
I was like, oh no, here we go. Please don't kick off, please don't kick off. I don't want to have to kick off.
Without you, but I was like, I need to protect Harry. I don't know what
No,
the two men are
seriously,
gonna
if
do.
you'd had to go, you would have gone and then pulled over at the side of the road and just text me.
I was going to reverse back down the track and beep until you just turned up at the fucking... Oh, there's police there as well.
It's fine.
I wonder if they've just been down there. Now, to be fair, this isn't saying the police get involved. It's a civil dispute anyway if it's about land.
The landowner is the only person that can get the police involved in their trespassing case.
Like,
And the landowner wasn't there because the landowner doesn't care.
You know.
Nice little rhyme for you peeps.
And I have to say that track don't look like a lorry's gone down there with a mobile home on it.
They didn't. They stopped it at the entrance.
Oh, okay. Oh, this entrance.
I don't know whether they tried getting it in this way or the other way.
Oh.
This is the original entrance, and we're now going to go past the pretty little gingerbread cottage.
I love this. I'll go slow so you can get along.
That is so pretty. Oh, and we're now going to go past Quebec Hall, which was the original Quebec Castle, which is what the farm was built for.
To provide fresh fruit and
there's Quebec
vegetables
Castle.
and meat and milk.
And the guy that built it lived in Mowles Manor.
Where's that?
That is
Down
on. No, it's actually on Elsing Lane.
Okay.
The other side of.
Oh yeah.
Plymouth.
Near Etling Green sort of way.
Yeah, past
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Oh, nice.
Which you can get through. You can get the back way through to Swan Morley that way.
Ah. I wonder where that farm is. He must have a farm to have cows.
That's the farm that's up there. It's called Kiln Farm.
What,
Brick
he
Kiln.
lives there, that Malcolm?
That's the only other
Really?
farm. That's the only other farm that's close by,
Oh.
and that's Brick.
That
Kiln,
has cows.
Brick Kiln Farm. They've got pigs and all sorts. Because on the back of the public footpath, on the other side, is a load of pigs.
Ah.
And here we are back in rainy Durham. I'm going to leave you off here though, because I'm not letting you know where I live. Bye!